Life experiences are the greatest school and the most important teacher. Therefore, over 7 months, we visited many elderly people to ask them what the most important life lessons they wish they had learned in their youth were. We collected all their answers and summarized them into 18 points that will change your perspective on life forever. This video is very important, so watch it until the end. And don't forget to support us by subscribing to the channel and sharing this video with people who need to know these invaluable tips. The first piece of advice is that nothing lasts forever. Money, status, and even pain are temporary and will fade away. So don't cling to anything fleeting. Try to be moderate in your joy and your sorrow, because the only constant in this life is the cycle of change. The second piece of advice is to listen to that voice inside your head. We've been taught since childhood to ignore those annoying little voices inside that tell us something is wrong or that the next step we take might be the wrong one. Listen to that voice. Trust it. It's called instinct, and it's rarely wrong. The third piece of advice is to ask for your needs with dignity, for God will fulfill them. Do not demean yourself trying to obtain something. Do not grovel, and place your trust in God. His command, when He wills something, is simply to say, be, and it is. Therefore, preserve your dignity and do not try to beg anyone for anything you desire. The fourth piece of advice is to save for a rainy day. This is one of the most important pieces of advice you should follow, as the stability and financial situation you see today could, God forbid, change at any moment. Therefore, maintain the habit of saving. And if your country has a social security fund, subscribe to it immediately. Because many people face difficulties in their old age because they did not think about the future and did not understand that nothing lasts forever. The fifth piece of advice is that this time will pass. This is a very powerful statement if you truly understand it. No matter what problems you face in life and how you feel it's the end of the world, remember that this time will pass and become a thing of the past. Remember the difficult situations you went through and how it felt like the end of the world, but they passed with their ups and downs and became memories for you. The sixth piece of advice: don't worry about things you can't control. There's a harsh truth in life that some people refuse to accept. You don't have control over many of the things that happen in your life. Some people who resist this truth become obsessed with control. They meddle in the smallest details and refuse to delegate. They believe that if they can control others and situations sufficiently, they can prevent bad things from happening. Seventh piece of advice: don't base your happiness on anyone else. Many people set preconditions for their happiness. For example, a girl might say, "I'll be happy when I get married." Or someone might say, "My happiness will begin when I get this job." In reality, your happiness won't come from a person or an event in your life. It's a feeling that springs from within. Your happiness and unhappiness are products of your thoughts. Eighth piece of advice: surround yourself with friends. True friendship is a priceless treasure, so make sure you have friends in your life, fostering loving and affectionate relationships. To reinforce this advice, in the longest study in history conducted by Harvard University, researchers found that the happiest people weren't the richest or most powerful, but rather those with genuine friendships. You can watch the full video about this amazing study on the Daily Motivation channel. I'll leave the link at the bottom of the video. Tip 9. Lowering your expectations is key to happiness. Expect too much and you'll be disappointed. This doesn't mean lowering them completely, nor does it mean lowering them too low. You still need to maintain expectations, but you need to limit them or keep your thoughts in check to make sure you don't expect too much. Tip 10. Learn how and when to say no. Saying no isn't selfish or bad. It's healthy for your own time and your family's. When you say no, you can spend more quality time on the things that matter most in your life. To help you apply this tip, you can watch the video Don't Be Too Nice on the Daily Motivation channel. Tip 11. Show your love before it's too late. Many people who have lost loved ones wish they could turn back time and express how much they loved and appreciated them, as life takes its toll without us realizing it. So before it's too late, show your loved ones your feelings every day. There's nothing wrong with that. Make it a morning habit to express your love and appreciation for someone important in your life every day. Tip number 12. Don't waste your time explaining yourself, because people only hear what they want to hear. The world is truly full of stubborn and selfish people who don't care about you or your explanation when you try to convince them of certain things. However, they still form a negative impression of you and judge you accordingly. So it's a waste of time explaining anything to these people. Just leave them and move on, knowing that pleasing everyone is impossible. Tip number 13. Money can't buy happiness. When you're young, healthy, and have a long life ahead of you, you might think that money means everything. While money certainly can't buy happiness, it can buy many other things. A big house, luxury cars, and lavish vacations. Yes, money can buy you many things and bring you comfort, but these things never represent happiness. This is because happiness is a state of mind and emotion that isn't tied to anything specific. Therefore, it's independent of the material things in your life. Don't fall into this trap. Money isn't happiness. Find your true happiness. Tip 14.
Your health is your most valuable asset. Your health is priceless. It's a gift and a blessing. Good health makes it easier to reach your goals, achieve your dreams, and enjoy life to the fullest. Unfortunately, we often squander our good health when we're young. Take good care of yourself now. Nourish your body and protect your health. Don't be one of those people who always say, "I wish I had taken better care of myself." Tip 15. Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. At the beginning of your career, it's important to get a job so you can learn about the business environment and how to manage things. But if you truly want to be exceptional in this life, you have to find your own path and build your own business. Remember, no successful person in this world was ever an employee waiting for a paycheck at the end of each month. Tip 16. It's never too late to start something new. Many people reach a certain age in their lives and think, "I wish I had done that." Now is the time to stop thinking that way and realize that you're not too old to achieve your goals and dreams. Remember that Colonel Sanders founded the famous KFC restaurant chain at the age of 65. Tip 17. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are a great way to learn and get rid of negative traits. In fact, you can learn life's best lessons while making mistakes. And remember that the fear of making mistakes and the fear of failure are the biggest obstacles to success. Tip 18. Deepen your relationship with the Almighty, the All-Powerful, in whose hands lies the dominion over all things. This is golden advice. Older people who have faith in God seem to us to be more resilient. They fear nothing in this life and remember their loved ones. This faith and certainty are built with time. So be sure to pray and deepen your relationship with the ever-living, the immortal. Finally, don't forget to share this video with those who need it. And don't forget to like your channel.